Hi everybody and welcome to the Jersey Wife channel. I'm Fontana. So what kind of Jersey wife wouldn't want to review the Jersey Housewives? So I was very busy over the holidays. Happy New Year everybody out there. Hope everybody has a lot of laughter, a lot of fun, a lot of new adventures coming in 2019. So anyway, I was kind of like going crazy. I had to watch so many episodes to catch up. I think it was 2 or 3 when Danielle's getting married. And the reason I have this on my finger, has anybody done this where you have the acrylic and it breaks and my head is spinning right now and I can't even get it replaced right now? It hurts so bad I have medical tape on it because that's how bad it is. Anyway, so if you see my thumb like this, trashy. I got my first hate. Someone like wrote some crazy hate message to me.
I can't believe they want to see me lose that bad. They talking junk and they think these hoes mad trash.
I don't know. Obviously, when you're behind a computer tapping and you're being a douchebag, I guess it's okay to be douchey. Said that I was 80. I looked 80. I really appreciated that. And I think it's funny when they insult you because, you know, you put yourself out on YouTube. You got to be prepared for this crap, right? And not only that is that if you don't like me, there's like a million other channels. Watch something else. So anyway, you're supposed to ignore that. And I wish them, whoever it is, woman, man, that wrote that really psychotic comment that I look 80. Thanks for that compliment because I know a lot of 80-year-old women that are absolutely gorgeous and has lived wonderful lives. So go scratch my ass. But anyway, okay. So I watched the episodes. I am standing by what I think. Teresa and Melissa need to get their own spin-off show so that if you want to watch that psychoticness that the two of them, because it's really about them. The whole show is about them. And it's really weird because it's the same storyline just mixed up. Like, you know, Joe's not away. He's in jail. Okay? So she's getting crazy with the weightlifting. And I got to say, I'm thinking she's looking a little over the top there. And this, I don't know if there's like some sort of like, she was getting, I guess, a little something. And I think you get crazy addicted. I haven't done it yet, but it might happen. Like you think the lips being this big and like your face is kind of weird. It starts to become alien. And she's starting to get that weird alien kind of thing going on. Too much. Calm it down. No more injections. Anyway, so I watched the show. I hope that Dolores, I don't know what's going on with her, but she needs to stop it because this is all about her too. Maybe they can take her with them. I know Dolores has a huge following. I go to dinners with my friends and family and they always talk about Dolores. They kind of like her. I don't find the connection with me. I don't understand her. I don't get her with the ex-husband, psychotic with the son. Where is he? Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. The guy she's with isn't getting married to her. He was a lawyer, the husband, and he lost his license to practice law. I would have picked him out as a lawyer, but you know, you can't judge a book by its cover. So maybe he was a good lawyer. I don't know. But he was disbarred and it was weird. And I don't know. I don't connect with her. It's not that I don't like her. I just don't connect with her. Now, Madge, Margaret, in the beginning, I gotta be honest, I didn't like her. I was like, what is this broad with the pigtails? Like, what's going on? I hope that someday she watches my video. Please, YouTube, tell her I am here. I want to be her friends. And not like a weird stalker friends. I really think that we could be friends. Because she is the only one on that show that says it like it is. I love her husband. I just love him. Now, they tried to talk Danielle's husband out of like, not talk him out of it, but like try to, you know, find out where this was going or what's happening, right? So he threw a drink at them and he seems like, you know, cardboard, and cardboard went crazy and threw the drink. And I was like, that's weird. And then they couldn't even stand up and say they said it. Like that made them puss. Like, I don't like that. Like, that's ridiculous. They couldn't admit that's what they were doing. They were absolutely warning him that she's psychotic. Okay, great that they did that, but I don't think you should do that when you're going to their wedding or your wife's in the wedding and she's borderline hates her. Like Margaret has all the reason in the world. I think she's a good friend. I think she truly wants to be a good friend to her, but she's insane. They brought Danielle back, I think, on the show. It's kind of like spaghetti. You know, you throw it on the wall. If it sticks, it's done or something. So I think that's what she is. Like, we're going to bring her back. She's nuts. It's good. We need that nut in there because the brother, Melissa, Teresa story is all done and run over by a truck. Okay? We don't care. We don't care. You don't like the sister doesn't like you, the sister-in-law, blah. Stupid. Boring. The other housewives are really good, which I don't want to say because I'm a Jersey girl. I want to support the Jersey. I say bring back the OGs. For God's sakes, the whole storyline was about all of them, all insane. Loved every minute of it. It really represented Jersey. OGs. This group, I don't know what's happening. Okay, the princess from Paramus, I can't even stand her. She is fast forwarded. The minute she opens her mouth, it's eh. I have a husband. I have to eh. I have to get permission. What? And she starts with the culture thing. Okay, listen, you're not getting permission. Stop the madness. Okay, the brother's getting married. They own a jewelry store. She says she came from nothing. Let me tell you something. Nobody comes from nothing. We all come from something. And even to have that statement, I hate that statement when people say, well, I didn't come from anything. Of course you did. You weren't as rich. And my mother always said to me, there's always going to be somebody prettier than you. There's always going to be somebody richer than you. There's always going to be somebody better than you, smarter than you. These girls, that Paramus girl, she's just ridiculous. I don't know if they found her and that's an act. I hope it's an act because no one's that cocky, pain in the ass, absolutely out of her mind. Who gives a crap? How many times can you wear the big G? G. Look at me. Oh, I have Chanel. I have Gucci. Look at me. Oh, please, girl. Miss Paramus Princess, sit down. And that husband, like in this day and age, wake up. You say to him, listen, I'm going out with my girlfriends. Princess has enough money because, people mistake her house for Versailles. She is just so stupid. So anyway, she says her house, like people mistake it for Versailles. Okay, you are just Paramus Princess. Shut up. She's insane. Who asks for permission anymore? Honey, we're not the suffragettes here. Okay, relax. It's one thing, you want to tell your husband, like I would say to my husband, listen, I'm going out with my friends. You're going to have to watch the kids or we're going to have to call somebody too because I'm going out. That's how you ask. I'm having friends over. I don't have to ask him permission. I'm going to say, listen, Thursday I have 4 girlfriends coming over. We're going to watch something on TV. He's not going to say, I'm not asking him permission. I'm just telling him. If you want to hang out, you can or you can leave. Whatever. So when I just put my lipstick on. Is it all over my face? Anyway. The wedding pictures were ridiculous. The bride shoot, Margaret, I love you, Ma. I call you Madge. So, Madge, I love you. The bathing suits are ridiculous. No, I'm not going to put it on either. I don't care if I'm a size 5, 6, 4, 3. I'm not putting that on, okay? At some point, you're getting married, but you're I don't know, how old is she, 55, Danielle? I don't know how old she is, but whatever. Relax, man. Bride squad. I gotta say, her daughters are stunning. I think she's crazy, but aren't we all a little crazy? Then you got the new girl, Jackie, who sticks up and says exactly what the frig's on her mind. She doesn't realize that. Listen, if you're gonna start, this is a Jersey thing. I guess this is a lot of people think, but Jersey really. If I'm with my friends, which I've had since grade school, these are my same friends I have. 13 of us, we go out to dinner or, whatever. If I'm going to stir the pot, I got to be prepared for the consequences. So if you're going to start saying crap to that other crazy, Teresa, who's going to kick your ass, okay? And she's going to start getting the high voice, and that's when you're dead. She said something to her you got 10 minutes, and 10 more minutes, you better hope you live for 10 more minutes. I don't know what the hell was happening there. And she's trying to reason with her education and trying to be proper, and that's not going to work with this group, honey. No. You're on the wrong show. Okay. You're friends with Melissa. Got it. Okay. I agree with you. You should totally stick up for yourself. She's berserk when you say anything about Joe. Okay. It's in the papers. It's all over the place. I don't know what she's hiding, but whatever. Melissa is not a fighter. She's just not. And I think she's so sick of her hating her and pretending, making friends. I love you. I don't love you. Get away from me. All Joe, her husband, talks about is his body parts and how great he is at sex. And that's why I think he needs to go. And then he could talk all about that. Melissa and Teresa show, they can have a whole spinoff. I don't know what you would call it. They're all away. I don't know what you would call this show. Third wheel. I don't know. But it's not a story anymore. And Andy Cohen, it's not representation of the Jersey. It's only them fighting. You got this new girl they're going to eat her alive. She doesn't know it yet. She doesn't know that they're going to eat her alive. She's in a Shark Tank. Margaret is the only one that's truly Jersey. The trip The wedding was weird. The mask thing when they left and, you know, Madge was trying to have like a brunch. Can't have a brunch with this crew. Everyone has to stop shooting their faces up. Like, everybody relax. Like, Danielle's the worst. I mean, it goes Danielle, Teresa, and I think Melissa's starting. Now, Melissa always talks about she's the bread, like, I don't know if she's, like, I got crumbs and I made a cake because of her store in Montclair. Do you ever go to those stores in Soho or anywhere in Upper East Side? They have these boutiques, right? And there's 3 shirts in it and 3 pairs of pants. They're all zeros, so, you know, forget it. And maybe a couple of sweaters. And this really hipster comes over and, you know, the black, you know, ankle boots and tight black pants and a black t-shirt and, oh yes, can I help you? And, you know, there's 3 shirts and there's 3, I don't know. That reminds me of her place. Her place is little. It's in the beginning of when you first go into town. I was raised right there. Like, I know where she is. Her store's little. It's cute. I don't know. My kids went in there to check it out. My girls. It's okay. It's little. It's not big. I don't know crumbs to cakes. I don't know what the hell she's talking about. It's a little boutique. Something to keep her busy. And then the other one, does he still have that restaurant, Pizzeria? I think it's in East Hanover, isn't it? I don't know. Who opens a restaurant and not tell their wife? Like, that was stupid. Like, the whole storyline is getting weird. Like, it's just weird. You need real people, okay? This crap, it's like, and Dolores is like almost like creating storylines. I don't know. She's always like, she's supposedly thinks in her head she's the voice of reason. Like, you don't talk about Joe or the family. You just don't do that. Listen, they're a bunch of ladies. They're probably great friends off camera. The camera's not doing them any justice. So, anyway, these are my opinion. Who gives a crap what I think? And we're at that age where we don't give a crap anymore. And these lights that I have just set up are blinding me. If you see me blinking and anyway, so these are my opinions. If you don't care, that's okay. You want to write something? Please don't write that I'm 80. You know, at least put me in the 50s. Like, I'd like that. Or 60. Or really put together 40-esque. That's even better. That would make me feel better. 80. Oh, and he told me I needed a neck job. I don't know. Do I need a neck job? I don't know. Douche. Back. This is Fontana. You've been watching the Jersey Wife channel. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.